So in this video, I'll show you how to create high converting images for Facebook ads. So basically, as we have discussed in ad creation section, first of all, you want to use images as highest quality as possible, as highest resolution. So if there is a possibility for you to shoot or for your client to shoot professional images, very high quality, please do it. If you don't have the ability, like the difference that it makes is I've heard that Facebook gives a preference to ads that are made of like high resolution images, and it will just likely to get more impressions and just bigger reach and stuff like that. So, and also overall, like what you'll find is in majority of cases it will attract better quality leads and customers to the business, because like if you use some low quality images, it might look like homemade and like very native, but on the other side it can also attract bad quality customers to your business. On the other side, the next point is you have your image size to 1200 to 627. Facebook will scale it properly for all placements. The only exception is carousel placement. This needs to be done in 600 by 600 pixels. Use pictures of your ideal customer avatar. So we have discussed it as well. So for instance, if you're going after women 45 to 65, try to have those kind of like that age range people in your ads, showing like the ideal experience of people are smiling, people are having fun. Those kinds of ads are working well. Smiling people. Also try to use high contrast images so it grabs the attention. For example, I'll show you in a sec some examples of the ads, and I'll show you the guy who does them. So if you want just get them done for you, he'll prepare it for you. And also I'll show you the tools that you can use to create advertising. Basically, images. If you have time, if you don't have resources, you don't have like designers who works with you, then you can do it yourself pretty easily in a free tool. I'll show you in a sec. And also 20% text rule. Like Facebook takes it. Like it looks now as they have eliminated, but still I've heard that. And also my Facebook rep told me that it's better to use images that do not exceed 20% of the text. I'll show you the tools that you can use to basically make sure that your ad doesn't have more than 20% of text. So here is basically the tool. So if you go, I'll give you the link. So this is a tool. It's totally free. And here is a person on Facebook. His name Jeff Minigback. He's my go-to guy for images. And as you can see here, he's done ads for Mike Dillard. He's done ads for images for Tim Ferriss. He's done ads for a lot of pretty big companies, and you can see the quality of Tony Robbins. You can see here, like you can see that, like he's doing those images pretty good, and also he's making them high contrast, so they look high quality. So what I have done is I basically took this image here from Tim Ferriss, and I have uploaded into this tool. So I have basically have copied here, and I have downloaded here, and now I'm able to basically select all of the spots where text is present, and it will give me the idea of how much text do I have in the image, what percentage, and it should be below 20%, because Facebook has this requirement. So this ad is good to go, and this is just an example of what can be done here. So I'll send you the access to, I'll send you the, like, you can message this guy at his email, and he'll get back to you with quote. It's not expensive, maybe like $50 to get one image done, but it's high quality, so it will get you positive return if you do it. On the other side, if you want to do it yourself, here's a tool to do it. So you have this cool tool called Canva. You can create new ads from scratch. Basically have text, a layout, a background, everything you need to have. So for example, we would create now the image, and you can have these templates here. As you can see, it's also it might exceed the 20% rule. Okay, we'll remove it. Oops, it's too many of these. So guys, you have the idea. So you would add the text. You also have elements here such as shapes. So for instance, you could do the shape here, and you can have it. You can have it in different colors. You can send it. You can send it to the background. You can have text here. You can write anything. If you want to upload your own images, you can do it here. You can have background. So you have a lot of capabilities here, and it's only taking a few minutes, basically to create the ad once you have high quality images that you decided that you want to use. And also remember to have these like high contrast. Here you can see the examples of what colors can be contrast. For example, as you can see, gray is high contrast with green. Here you can see this also kind of gray background and green color looks good. Yellow works pretty well. Yellow and black, green and red, brown and like light yellow, and here very colorful. So you can see these examples. I'll send you the link to this, so you can take a look, and if you want order some ads, order some images from this guy, you can also do it. I'll attach the contact information where you can contact him. So guys, that's pretty much it for images. Just try to stick with what you're selling, who you're selling to, or like if you're in e-commerce, the other option could be with your product, with high quality images of your products or people wearing your products. I also found those to be working well, but that's what you need to test for yourself. The other option is video, and I'll have a lesson on that later on. But for now, you can have there are companies that are built using images alone, so you can use these lessons to basically make your images highly converting with Facebook advertising. So guys, I'll see you in the next lesson. Bye.